Something I can help you with? What are you looking for? You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district. What are you looking for? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. What are you looking for? The Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the market, arena, arboretum, temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Carry on. One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Stendar upon you. You have my ear, citizen. What is it?
Hello.
Yes? Seren and Sintav. I'm a Sintav. That's all you need to know. He's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. He's that Imperial watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. What Iniel says goes. He says lay off the Aetius, I lay off the Aetius. Simple. Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. Goodbye. Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Lay Marillin, your loyal seneschal. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery, you know. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. Bye.
Hello?
Tertius Favonius, Ramana and me have set up housekeeping. She's a real doll, isn't she? The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Let me see.
Well met.
What is it now?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. How are you? Not bad work for some
Right.
folks. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship
I have
is becoming
heard that the great
increasingly
houses of
prevalent in the
Morrowind are in
Sunset
upheaval.
Isle.
Indoril is
The
in
Altmer
ruins,
have
and
powerful
Redoran
wizards.
is besieged. The
It would be a
Lords of
dangerous
Skyrim.
situation. It is not surprising,
Goodbye.
considering Morrowind's
Greetings to
violent
you.
past. What's going on with you?
Fathers Yules. I've got a nice house. I have a little income. Quite comfortable. The time is light on my hands. Venivia Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city.
Hi, I'm Beran. Castus, Vontan and me, we take care of gardens and trees and grass. Hard work, but it pays. If we work hard, Uncle Ineal says he'll set us up in business together. Maybe a little fruit orchard, or maybe tomatoes. I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though. Good day. Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Good day.
Take care. Castus Sintav. Uncle Ineal got us good jobs gardening. We're very grateful. There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off. Be seeing...
I'm Vontan Sintav. Castius, Baron, and me got this house from Uncle Ineal. Nice, huh? The Gray Fox sounds like a dangerous thief. Be seeing you. You have my ear, citizen. Yes?
Samuel Bantian. You want to learn a few tricks about security? I'm your man. I only do the training anymore. None of the rigs and tricks. Rochelle and me just want the settled life nowadays. The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though. You too.
Is there a problem, citizen? The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public for the duration of the emergency. Move along. All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors. my ear, citizen.
What do you want? Rasan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Is there a problem? We'll see. What are you looking for? You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district. Carry on. You have my ear, citizen.
Howdy. Angela Blakely. This is my father's house. He was lost at sea many years ago. I saw Irene Metric recently. She jumped clear over a table at the inn. Farewell.
What is it, citizen? Everybody, have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Gray Fox. What is it, sir? He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront. The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed. Farewell, citizen.
I can eat for a day with a single coin. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves of Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Speak.
So I've heard.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation.
Take care. Let's hear it.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
I'm Praxides Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
Greetings,
Goodbye.
Breton. What can I do for you? The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. Good day.
How do you do?
May I help you?
What is it, citizen?
Drolora Athrun. I came here with Yulin 15 years ago. Best thing we ever did. Morrowind is still living in the Second Era. I can't believe how they treat Conchita and our golems. Here we are Imperial citizens, nothing less. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Bye.
You have my ear, citizen.
What is... Go ahead, please. Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere. What? Take care.
Trouble? Farewell, citizen. Welcome to the Arcane University. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further. Goodbye.
Hi there. What? The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Take care.
Hannibal Travern, Archmage of the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane University.
Goodbye.
I'm Karan, Master Wizard, and far too important to be talking to you. So go about your business, please. The Mages Guild has made more than a... You too. How do you do?
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since.
It seems that these are terrible times in the land of the damned.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's more than I usually pay. You've made You drive a good price for a good customer. A pleasure to serve you. Goodbye.
What's new with you?
I've heard...
Duty calls. What are you looking? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside those.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and Wait, help? Oh, well then, I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Till one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you? I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me. I've saved so much for my retirement, but it's just not enough. By the 9, you've got the scales! Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world. I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that they would be very valuable to someone like you. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey? I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Bora's told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now. Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood? You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
What do you want? If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Enough talk.
I don't have much. I lost everything.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Excellent. Deal.
That seems a fair price. Another satisfied customer.
Enough.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Mattia... Farewell.
You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Bye. I'm just lucky to be alive.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy is won, and we are destroyed. Leave me alone.